if there was one thing brands should remember to do or not to do to engage a government leader in 2021, what would that be? Suzette, do you want to start?
Sure. I'm going to say a big thing, and then I'm going to say a tactical thing. Frank, I think we said multiple times, start with the results and the benefit in mind, ensure it's on the agenda, and then bring, proof points and examples, data, and business case type things. That will really get, the attention, of everyone. I would say almost the reverse, as well is if you hadn't heard that it's a priority, if you don't have some, government examples to share, keep curating that one. Work on that one. Keep working on that one for a later point in time. And this is the tactical thing. And this, Margaret, this links a little bit back to the procurement, but also understand the rules for engaging in government. Because even in the initial approach, when someone does something that I know is not within the rules, that makes me question what's going to happen in the entire translation. And I know sometimes the marketers aren't as deep in some of that as maybe someone who's in a delivery mode or a very specific, more technical mode, but it really does matter. And so, make that investment in understanding, in the public sector, what things are permissible and which aren't, which, by the way, I love everyone's lovely gift, but you can't keep them. You have to give them back. That is very awkward. That's just a simple example. But if there's an active procurement going on, don't try to get people to a certain event to talk on a certain topic. You can't do that. So be purposeful, and then show the respect of understanding the process. It's not that we can't make it better, but your investment in understanding how to make the highest quality interaction with someone in the government is a great investment for the longevity of the relationship.
Answer that.
Well, the thing I would suggest respectfully you not do is sell. Selling implies you know what the solution is before you've had a discussion. So what I would suggest is partnering to understand and problem solve with a client. So even if you're responding to an RFP, identify the ways in which you can collaborate and partner and continue to learn so that whatever solution you end up delivering and proposing on is aligned with the end game. Because particularly if you're dealing with something that is not a easily spec'd item like a pen or a computer, if you're selling technology or data services or anything that has more of a dynamic set of factors around it, that ability to partner and problem solve together is absolutely critical to success. And I think it builds on a lot of the things that Suzette was mentioning, that really understanding how you solve problems in government is, at least in our government, designed not to be that efficient. The executive branch executes, but it does it with money that's appropriated by Congress. And you have to have two different houses of Congress agree on something. And you've got a host of regulations and specific laws within which that would need to happen. And so thinking about the problem as a partner, I think is the absolute must I would look for someone that I would have a long-term relationship with in government.